Hey trappers, Dale Billingsley here, Billingsley Brand Lures. Guys, what I got for you today is a little bit of a different deal. I want to talk to you because I think some of you may have a trouble understanding the use of liquid baits, okay? And I've got three baits of mine, predator baits, that are in liquid form. And I think guys have a hard time understanding how to use them, and because it's just something that they're not used to. Most baits are put out either in a chunk or a paste type. Guys, you know, especially some of you newer or younger trappers, uh, liquid baits are kind of foreign to you. So I kind of want to go over them a little bit and hopefully shed some light on some things for you, and make things a little easier for you to understand. And that way you've got a better understanding of how to use them and when to use them. As far as when to use them, there's really no set time period or anything like that. It's just all in the makeup of the bait. Now, I will tell you, like my predator buster, it's more of a sweet type bait. It can be used any time of the year. Uh, it will play out on you a little bit as the weather gets colder. If you're up north, down south, y'all are just fine. One of the beauty things, especially for y'all down in the south, using a liquid type bait, the fire ants don't eat it up like they do a chunk or a paste bait. Just shove a big handful of cotton down a hole, or a big handful of sheep's wool, something, rabbit fur, whatever it might be that you have handy, and just give a big squirt right down the hole, and then the fire ants don't eat it up quite so fast. Same way for y'all in the north, give yourself some visual attraction like cotton balls or sheep's wool, rabbit fur, something like that, even possum fur, whatever it might be, and then just give it a big squirt. Um, Texas Canyon Breaks is loud, okay? Um, you can use it any time of the year you want. You know what? And the amount that you want to use is the same. Okay, it's just because it's liquid doesn't mean that you have to use more or less. It's, use a good shot of it, like something about like a tablespoon down the hole, or on a backing, whatever you might want to use it on. Now, everything in mine is oil based, and it's real greasy, and it sticks and it hangs in there. The other good thing about using a liquid bait over, say, a paste bait or a chunk bait, they have a harder time digging it out. Okay, they can't just come up there and rake it up out of the hole and take off with it. They have to stay there and work a little harder to get it, and that makes a big difference. It's more paws on the pan kind of thing. The longer he stays there, the more attracted he is to it, the harder he has to work to get it. The more paws on the pan, the easier it's going to be for you to catch him. uh, Texas peg leg is the same way. It's a liquid bait or liquid type lure that absolutely is phenomenal on fox and coyotes and cats. Uh, they all hold their attraction to them. But again, being a liquid, I think, like I said, some of y'all may have a hard time grasping a hold of that idea. Don't be shy of these guys. I'm telling you, if you'll use them, if you'll try them, you're gonna like them. And more importantly, the fox, the coyotes, and the cats like them too. So, and then, if you're looking for something that's a pastier type bait in my line, then the Bad Company. Bad Company is beaver based, and it's a little loud. It's got a lot of skunk in it. It'll reach out there, um, but again, just because it's got a lot of skunk in it, don't be afraid to use a good amount. I'm telling you guys, where this idea came from that you're using too much bait or you're using too much lure, I do not understand. I don't get it. Because unbeknownst to you, if you're trapping in an area, whether you know it or not, maybe a mile and a half or 2 mile over yonder somewhere, there's a 1,200-pound dead cow laying that they've been feeding on and pissing on and kicking around and rolling in and everything else. And now all of a sudden they get to your set, and a tablespoon of bait or a quarter of an ounce of lure is too much. I don't buy into that at all, and I hope you don't either. I don't think you can use too much. I don't think you have a problem if you want to put 4 ounces of lure down a hole or 2 tablespoons of bait. I don't see where that's going to be a problem. So I just wanted to kind of try to clear things up a little bit on the use of liquid baits. Um, Hopefully you'll want to give them a try. I think if you do, you're going to see a big improvement in your catch ratio. Like I said, they have to work a little harder to get it out of the hole. Um, so don't be afraid of them. So anyway, I guess that's it, guys. I appreciate you tuning in to watch. And if you would please just hit that thumbs up for me. That's all I'm asking. Once again, this is Dale Billingsley with another one. Signing out.